Okay, round 3. Trying a 2-1 and get those 80 play points. If we hadn't punted completely in round 1, we would have been 2-0. That's not exactly how it works. We wouldn't have played a deck that was 0-1. But I like to remind myself of my punts as often as possible. Here we go. Let's see what this round has in store. Yeah, we'll play. I don't think we can keep this hand. We're on the play and we need 2 lands, basically. It's like not even a great hand regardless. Doesn't have our best cards. We haven't even seen Savage Knuckleblade yet. That's annoying. I'm the best at complaining. Alright. I think I clicked Mulligan already. But let's try. I'm gonna check my connection first. And then I don't wanna accidentally double Mulligan. So let's make sure that we're connected well. Well connected, as they say. Alright, it must have not registered my mulligan. I'm going to click this again and hope. Alright, this is a keep. This is a bottom. Alright, that was a little scary. I thought it was going to mulligan this pretty good 6-carder for me, but it looks like it didn't. This is definitely a really good start. That's not a bad one either. But we're going to have a turn 3 Nux. Or, potentially, depending on what land we draw, we can maybe go for turn 4 Nux with turn 3 Wind Scout. Alright, I think we probably just want to go for Nux. Yeah, I think that's best. And then next turn, opponent might like block with the 1/5 on our 2/2, and we can awaken the bear or something. This is like one of our deck's best draws, really. If they outlast, I'm pretty happy. Although it does, like, you know, make the blocks against this guy a lot better. Alright, Scout the Border's even better. Yeah, so opponent is, like, looking very saltile, though. That mountain is a little bit weird. Ghost Fireblade, good with Sidisi's Pet. So what are they going to put into their hand? I'm guessing Archer's Parapet. It's only a creature or land, right? Yeah, so Parapet, Sidisi's Pet, or Mountain. Parapet or Sidisi's Pet. Opponent's really thinking about this. The question, I think, next turn is whether we awaken the bear or whether we Wind Scout. I think probably we should be on Wind Scout, but probably attack with the 2/2 anyway, just to make our opponent think that we don't actually have anything in terms of awaken the bear. If they block the Knuckleblade, obviously we just pump it, but the running assumption is that our opponent is not bad at Magic. Alright, they took Parapet. Alright, it's a long shot squad. We'll attack with both. Probably playing Wind Scout. Never mind. Opponent is at least not good at Magic for this one turn. Alright, that happens. I guess they wanted to tap me out. We're just going to attack, play Wind Scout, pass. Hopefully we can go like War Shrieker into Loxodon next turn. That would be sweet. Morph, obviously. Hopefully we're not playing against another End Hostilities. What could this be? Hopefully not a flyer. Huh, Archer's Parapet I feel like should have reach, if that makes sense. Alright, that's a flyer. That's a flyer we can awaken the bear on. We'll probably just jam with both, although if the opponent doesn't tap out, then like we probably don't want to do that. It's another flyer. Okay. Yeah, I think jam with both is still the play. If they block here, that's kind of annoying, but yeah. Yeah, we're just gonna jam, see what happens. We've got the combat trick, our opponent likely does not have anything. So we get to kind of dictate the terms of combat. Alright, it's a little tricky whether or not we want to awaken the bear here, or just trade. It's actually kind of tough. I think we want to awaken the bear. Gets in a lot of damage, and like any other non-creature we draw is fine to get through. Yeah, our opponent's going to 7. That's pretty good. We could definitely lose this game. I mean, we're not in a great spot, especially because opponent has like a lot of lands and a lot of colors, and 3 cards in hand still. One of them is Archer's Parapet, though, which is not great here. Alright, no attacks. I do not want to just jam this into 6 open mana and 3 cards. Or 2 cards, really, but still. So I'm just going to play Longshot Squad, build out our board, and then pass the turn. We can always Dragon Scaboon on a turn when our opponent is tapped out. A way to play it safe would have been like put it on Smoke Teller and then have Wind Scout trade or something, but alright, Throttle, that's fine. Yeah, attacking there would have been a horrendous idea, in my opinion. My humble opinion. No attacks again, huh? And no Archer's Parapet. That makes things pretty interesting. If we attack with this guy, we can then just go boom, boom. So I think we'll do that. And if our opponent has a trick, we can boon. Potentially. I mean, I don't know if boon beats every trick, but it could certainly beat some. Alright, no blocks. Totally fine by us. Not sure what big spell the opponent has coming up. It could be a Dune Blast, which would suck, although I think they probably would have done that last turn. And we haven't seen it, so I'm not going to play around a rare Wrath. And plus, like, we would still be in a decent position. Alright, so we got game 1. Like I said, like, I wasn't liking this deck, but, you know, with correct play, this could have been, you know, a 3-0. Like, it's been performing better than I anticipated. Probably, I probably just underrate the decks I have in this format. And probably we've been getting pretty lucky with this one. I mean, let's be honest, this is not a great deck. We've been drawing enough creatures every game. And obviously, like, you know, I don't think this would have actually 3-0'd if we've been playing winning decks, playing against winning decks. And obviously we could still lose this game. I think this is a keep. We've got both of our rare bombs. I don't know if Nux is a bomb, but it's definitely up there. And we've got a pretty sweet curve. As long as we draw a blue source, I mean, we may well not, but... Alright, that's a really good card. And we are kind of screwed if we don't draw a blue source very soon. So, this hand could be in deep trouble. Yep, our opponent is basically going off, it looks like. We might just want to fight if we drew a blue source, but we didn't, so we're just going to attack and pass, making the correct plays, regardless of the situation. Opponent attacks. Plays that last guy. Alright. I think we get to sit back here. Ooh, I almost did not play my morph. That would have been a huge misplay. Gotta remember, we're in the morph format. I don't think we can block this morph, though, that's coming at us, if it attacks. Looks like we're about to lose this game pretty badly. Another morph. Seems good. Just make sure what land our opponents are up. Swamp and then mountain. I gotta check the logs to see if they had already played a swamp, so their hand is 4 cards and 2 swamps. Yeah, okay, so they played a swamp at, like, before the turn, right before they attacked us, so we only know mountain in 3 cards, it looks like. Alright, that's a Dragon Scale boon. I guess that lets us attack with both. Both is a little sketchy. I think it kind of has to be both, to be honest. I don't think we wanted to boon there. Hopefully our opponent, like, plays a card and then attacks with everything. That would be pretty sweet. They haven't seen boon, to my knowledge, so... But obviously, like, it would be probably a misplay for our opponent to do something like that. If opponent attacks with everything, leaving a bunch of mana up for the morphs, I think we probably just want to boon and trade with the Nightblade. Then we have, like, you know, a lot of other stuff going on once if we draw a blue spell. I'm assuming we're going to draw a blue source because if we don't, we're not going to win this game, so it's irrelevant. A relevant part of the decision tree. They're probably thinking about Dragon Scale Boon right now. And deciding that they want to attack before they tap their mana. It's a good decision. Alright, we are just not going to block that. That's fine. Alright, flipping up an Abzan Guide, it looks like. Pony Back Brigade, interesting. That happens. The question is whether we end of turn Dragon Scale Boon, and I think we do. On the 2-2. Or the plain old 2-2, I should say. Alright, that's another morph we can play. I don't think we want to attack. Actually, maybe attacking with the 4/4 is the right play. Yeah, I think I can go for that. Got to be like assertive and just like get everybody to low life total so that like more variance can happen. That's kind of the idea. Yeah, sure. Like we got a 1/1 out of the deal. That's fine. Cast this face down and pass. So, like, you know, say our opponent had taken that and then cracked us back for, like, 1, and then we had played a morph. The opponent's at 10, we have, like, a Temur Charm that's, like, you know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That puts our opponent to 2. It's just, like, getting your opponent down to a low life total when things aren't going your way is one way to kind of try to steal games. Here, we're taking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Makes me pretty inclined to only take 5 if we can help it, because that's a much better clock situation. So I think I'm going to block there. We're being kind of optimistic, but you have to when you're behind. That's pretty good. We take 8. Opponent draws a card. Yeah, we were not going to be winning this game either way. Hopefully we can get game 3. That happens. Yep, we're gonna keep going though, because there's no reason not to. Could potentially like fight Haruspex. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think at this point we're just gonna concede for time purposes. My like personal time, not in terms of the clock. Okay. I don't think there's much else we should bring in. Like, opponent has the Mardu morph guy, but I don't think this is that good. I don't think the opponent is like planning on Mardu. They're more of like a 4-color morph deck. So we're just gonna go with this. Singing Bellstrike potentially could be okay, but I don't think there's like really anything we're like down to bring out. If we were looking to bring out something, then I probably would bring in the Bellstrike. opponent seems to be sideboarding a little bit. I'm not sure what sideboard cards would be like good to bring in against our type of deck in this format. It's been a while. Nothing jumps out to me in my memory. Just gonna see how well the other video is uploading. Alright, we're publishing. Sweet. Alright, we're going. I would like to play first. This is a keep. Nice. We are in good shape with this hand. Drawing a red source would be ideal. But I am not going to complain in the slightest. Unless we lose, then I'll complain a bunch. That's how it works, right? Alright, Parapet. A little bit annoying, but Nux can swing right through it. Unless our opponent makes the same mistake they did in game 1. We can go Warshrieker into Morph if we draw land, which we did not, but that's okay. We'll just play a Wind Scout. Alright, not going to make the same mistake again. I see. See how it is, opponent. Oh, and stuck on 2 lands. That's not bad either. Got up to 3 pretty quick. We got 2 fight cards, which is pretty nice. It's more removal than our deck usually does. That's a Morph. Okay, so attack with both seems like a good plan. Attack with both, Warshrieker into Morph. Next turn, fight our way into our opponent's death. Alright, I guess I will just pay 3 to kill that. Yeah, I think that's correct. Let's just think about it a little bit. So would I rather have the opponent have an 0-5 or have these 2 on board this turn as opposed to in my hand? I think... actually a little bit tough. Yeah, I think killing the 0-5 is just the safer play here. So maybe when our opponent did that game 1, it wasn't exactly a misplay. I'm still inclined to think it was, but it doesn't really matter. Opponent has good mana. I might have been wrong about the missing land drop. We were on the play. Yeah, so I think I was wrong about that. We probably want to kill Morphs before they get to flip. I don't think there's much that can kill this Knuckle Blade for 4 mana. But there's some stuff, like Murderous Cut here would do it. Alright, let's see what it is. Murderous Blade. That is pretty slow. I am okay with that. We can fight and kill that, or we can just keep on beating down, building out a board. The one worrying thing would be like if this outlasts and then fights something, but like even still. Alright, so land is always a fine draw. Swing out. Opponent can't really block here. I guess they can. It's a Ruthless Ripper, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we just have to let that happen and then build out our board anyway. Or not. It was just a Sidisi's Pet. Okay. Still fine with us. Our opponent is just throwing guys in front of the Knuckle Blade. That makes me a little bit worried about a Wrath, actually. which is really unfortunate. I should have thought about that before I played this guy. That being said, let's see, opponent is at 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we still have lethal next turn if the opponent just literally plays creature, like plays a creature. So I think we're not going to play our Glacial Stalker out. I think we're just going to pass. So if the opponent plays a creature, like a 5-mana creature that doesn't kill one of our guys, I believe we have the kill on board. Alright, they're going to Outlast, so looks like they don't have a Wrath or anything. This could be like a fight card. No, Morph? Okay. I believe our opponent is dead. Okay, let me just double check our math. So, we are making creatures with power 3 or less not be able to block. Then we are Savage Punching, let's say, this on the Morph. This is going to be a 5 power. This is going to be 2, 4 power. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 4 is enough. Alright. Oh, we could also just fight. Yeah, that's just better. Alright. Fight here to here. Oh, wait. That actually is not better, because we need to be able to Savage Punch something. Whew, that was a good catch. Alright. If that is a Ruthless Ripper, then this is a little bit bad for us, but otherwise we're good. Oh, Watcher of the Roost. Gain 2 life. So our opponent, I think, is going down to 1 here, which is pretty unfortunate. We'd much rather have them be dead. But they're not in a good spot. Okay, they played Swamp. So they can't have a Wrath. I don't think there's a Black Wrath in this format. Just End Hostilities. Obviously Doom Blast, but that's on 7. We don't have something that like immediately affects the board, so that could be a little bit of a problem. If the opponent has like 2 guys, one of them flying, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of, whenever I get into like, very dominating board positions, the important thing is to try to think of scenarios where you can lose. That's what I didn't do round 1. Alright, we won, so we got a 2-1 out of this. Pretty happy with that, although obviously I'm not very happy with our play. But that being said, yeah, this seems good, so like I'll probably be uploading more